Lovely viewers, you won't believe what just happened in Seoul. The internet is absolutely losing its mind right now, and for good reason. Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo, two of Korea's biggest stars, have once again stolen the spotlight, this time in the most heart-melting way imaginable. The two attended the prestigious Korea Culture and Art Awards, and what started as a night to honor creativity quickly turned into a global moment of romance, elegance, and pure connection. Cameras flashed, fans screamed, and every news outlet began buzzing the moment Lee Min-ho gently reached for Hye Kyo's hand right there on stage. It wasn't just any casual gesture. No, it was one filled with undeniable chemistry and warmth. Imagine this. The red carpet glowed beneath their feet. Hye Kyo walked in wearing an ethereal white gown that shimmered softly under the lights, while Lee Min-ho, ever the gentleman, arrived in a sleek black tuxedo that perfectly matched his charismatic aura. The atmosphere was already electric, but when they met at the venue entrance, everything else faded into the background. Fans nearby could hardly contain their excitement, some even gasping audibly as Lee Min-ho smiled warmly at Hye Kyo before extending his hand. She paused for a second, smiled back with that graceful charm we all know so well, and took his hand. The crowd went wild. Lovely viewers, can you imagine the sound? The cheers, the camera clicks, the whispers. They're holding hands. Did you see that? Filled the air. Within minutes, clips of the moment flooded social media. Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. Everywhere you looked, there was the image of Korea's most admired couple looking completely smitten. One fan wrote, "This isn't a drama, this is real life." Another posted, "Their chemistry could light up Seoul." And honestly, who could disagree? What made the moment even more special was how natural it felt. It wasn't staged or forced. It was two people genuinely enjoying each other's company. During the ceremony, Lee Min-ho was seen glancing at Hye Kyo multiple times, his smile softening whenever she laughed. And at one point, when the camera zoomed in, it caught their hands still gently clasped together under the table. Subtle, but intimate enough to make fans' hearts flutter. Lovely viewers, you know how every great love story has moments that feel like a movie scene? Well, this was one of them. The way they looked at each other, the way their fingers intertwined. It had that classic romantic feel that reminded everyone why they're so adored not just as actors, but as human beings. Their presence together brought this magical calm to the entire award show. Even fellow celebrities couldn't help but smile at the adorable display of affection. Some audience members were spotted whispering and pointing, clearly taken by how comfortable and connected the two seemed to be. And when Lee Min-ho received his award later that night, fans caught yet another unforgettable detail. As he walked up to the stage, he glanced back at Hye Kyo, who gave him a proud smile and an encouraging nod. His acceptance speech, while gracious and professional, had a few moments that fans couldn't help but overanalyze. When he thanked a special person who has been my biggest support, the entire venue collectively turned their heads toward Hye Kyo. She clapped with that sweet, knowing expression, and it didn't take long before the internet exploded again. Everyone convinced he was talking about her. After the ceremony, the two were spotted leaving together. Paparazzi photos showed them walking side by side, still holding hands, smiling and talking quietly. The energy between them was undeniable. It wasn't just co-stars or friends. It was something deeper, something real. They didn't shy away or act reserved. Instead, they seemed to embrace the attention, as if they were finally ready to let the world see how close they've become. For many fans who've been rooting for them since their rumored romance first made waves, this public handholding felt like the confirmation they'd been waiting for. Online forums and fan communities immediately went into detective mode. Some users began comparing this appearance to their previous joint events, pointing out how their closeness has visibly grown over time. Others revisited old interviews where both stars spoke about love, trust, and compatibility. And now, seeing them together like this, fans are connecting the dots and feeling more convinced than ever that there's something genuine blooming between them. Lovely viewers, the emotional reactions online are just incredible. Many fans are calling this their soft launch as a couple, while others are already imagining their next red carpet appearance together. The hashtags #MinKyo and #LimNosung Kyo trended for hours, filled with edits, fan art, and heartfelt messages. One viral tweet read, "We've all waited for this day. They deserve to be happy, and seeing them together like this makes my heart so full." Another fan even joked, "I can't focus on work today. My favorite couple just held hands in front of the whole nation." Beyond the fan frenzy, what stood out most was the sense of peace between the two. Lee Min-ho looked confident and protective, while Song Hye Kyo exuded calm elegance, completely at ease beside him. It's rare to see celebrities of their magnitude look so effortlessly comfortable in public, especially knowing how much attention they attract. But that's what makes their bond so fascinating. It feels authentic, not a PR stunt or a performance. As the night went on, videos of them chatting softly, laughing, and even exchanging glances during performances surfaced online. Every little interaction became a moment fans wanted to freeze forever. Some said it reminded them of the golden era of K-drama romance, real-life love stories that feel straight out of a script. After the event, insiders revealed that Lee Min-ho personally ensured Song Hye Kyo was escorted safely to her car, waiting until she left before heading out himself. That small act of care added another layer of charm to the story. It's gestures like that, quiet, sincere, and respectful, that make fans admire him even more. And Song Hye Kyo, with her gentle smile and glowing grace, looked happier than ever. Lovely viewers, moments like this don't come often. Seeing two beloved icons share such an open, genuine connection in public feels almost cinematic. Whether they're officially dating or simply sharing a deep friendship, what's clear is that they bring out the best in each other. Every smile, every glance, and now, that unforgettable handhold, paints a picture of two people who understand each other beyond words. As social media continues to buzz with excitement, many are wondering what this means for their future. Could this be the beginning of something official? Will we soon see them attending more events together, perhaps even working side by side on a new drama or endorsement campaign? The possibilities are endless, and fans are holding their breath in anticipation. Videos of the moment continued to circulate into the early hours, replayed endlessly on social media. Some fans zoomed in on slow-motion clips, trying to analyze the expressions on their faces, while others edited the footage with romantic soundtracks, transforming it into a cinematic masterpiece. On TikTok, one video captioned, "The way Lee Min-ho looks at her. That's love," hit over 2 million views in just a few hours. The comments were filled with fans from all over the world expressing how touched they were by the couple's natural chemistry. It wasn't just Korean fans this time. International fans from the Philippines, Indonesia, Nigeria, the US, and many other countries joined the wave of admiration, calling them the global love couple of the year. Lovely viewers, can you imagine how it must have felt for them? Walking hand in hand through a sea of flashing cameras, knowing that every move, every glance, every smile would be captured and analyzed by millions. Yet they didn't hesitate. That kind of confidence, that kind of serenity, can only come from two people who have found peace in each other's company. It's as though they've reached a point where they no longer need to hide or pretend. They've learned that love, when genuine, doesn't need to be concealed. It radiates naturally, even under the blinding lights of fame. After the event, reports emerged that the two shared a quiet dinner with close friends at a private restaurant in Gangnam. According to witnesses, the atmosphere was warm and relaxed. Lee Min-ho was seen gently pulling out a chair for Song Hye Kyo, and the two sat close throughout the evening. They laughed often, engaged in soft conversations, and looked every bit like two people deeply comfortable around each other. When they left, fans who happened to be nearby captured photos of them smiling as they walked to the car. Once again, their hands found each other, and that small yet intimate gesture reignited the online buzz all over again. Lovely viewers, one fan wrote online, "They're not just holding hands, they're holding the world's attention." And it's true. Even days after the awards, news outlets across Asia and beyond continued to feature their photos. Major entertainment blogs called it the most romantic moment of the year. Fashion analysts even praised how their outfits subtly complemented each other, Lee Min-ho's sharp black tux paired perfectly with Song Hye Kyo's soft, angelic white gown. Some stylists said it was symbolic, representing the balance between masculine strength and feminine grace, a visual harmony that perfectly mirrors their rumored relationship. But it wasn't just about appearances, lovely viewers. What truly captured everyone's heart was the emotion behind their gestures. Fans noticed how Lee Min-ho constantly made sure Song Hye Kyo was comfortable, offering his hand when she navigated the stage steps, standing slightly behind her to shield her from the crowd, and even whispering something that made her laugh during a tense moment before the award announcement. These aren't the gestures of two strangers or even casual colleagues. These are the silent exchanges of people who share trust, comfort, and perhaps a growing love that they no longer wish to hide. As more insiders began to speak, interesting details started to surface. A staff member who worked behind the scenes at the awards shared anonymously that Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo arrived at the venue separately but requested to be seated together. During the rehearsals, they were reportedly seen chatting warmly and joking with one another. One crew member even mentioned how Lee Min-ho couldn't stop complimenting Song Hye Kyo on her outfit, calling her the most elegant woman in the room, to which she blushed and playfully responded, "You're always too kind, Min-ho-sai." Fans who read that exchange online couldn't stop swooning. It was the kind of genuine interaction that melts hearts instantly. Lovely viewers, their bond seems to be deepening right before our eyes. Over the years, both Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo have been through so much: career challenges, personal trials, and intense public scrutiny. Yet, when you look at them now, there's a sense of peace that surrounds them, as if they've both found a safe space in each other's company. Some fans even pointed out how Lee Min-ho's demeanor has softened recently. His smiles more frequent, his interviews warmer, and his tone more thoughtful. Similarly, Song Hye Kyo, who often keeps a composed distance from the media, has appeared lighter and more radiant in recent appearances. Could it be that love has brought this glow back to their lives? Many think so. What's even more touching is how fans have responded. Instead of gossip or negativity, the online world has shown overwhelming support. Thousands of messages poured in, encouraging both stars to follow their hearts. One viral comment beautifully summarized the collective feeling. "They've given us so many on-screen dreams, now it's time for them to live their real-life fairy tale." Lovely viewers, imagine if this is just the beginning. If they've chosen to slowly let the world in, step by step, moment by moment. First a smile, then a look, now a handhold. Could this all be leading toward a bigger revelation? Rumors are already circulating that both stars may appear together again soon for another public event, possibly a fashion gala or brand endorsement. Insiders claim that several luxury brands are eager to feature them as a pair because their combined elegance is unmatched. If that happens, fans are sure to go into another emotional frenzy. And as for their personal lives, well, those close to them say that they've been spending a lot of quiet time together away from the spotlight. Lee Min-ho has reportedly been visiting Song Hye Kyo's favorite cafe in Hanamdong, and there are even whispers of them going on private getaways when their schedules align. Of course, nothing has been officially confirmed, but in the world of K-celebrities, subtle hints often say more than statements ever could. What makes this story so captivating, lovely viewers, is how it feels real. It's not just another celebrity pairing. It's a connection that feels earned through mutual respect, shared experiences, and genuine affection. They've both built strong careers, carried themselves with dignity, and navigated fame with grace. So seeing them hold hands in public wasn't just romantic. It was symbolic. It told the world, we've endured, we've grown, and now we're ready to embrace happiness. As the sun rose the next morning, both Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo's agencies remained silent. No denials, no clarifications, just silence. And that silence spoke volumes. Because sometimes, lovely viewers, silence is confirmation enough. Fans continue to flood comment sections with heartfelt messages. Some say, "Thank you for showing us that love can be gentle, even in a world that watches your every move." Others simply express gratitude that two people who've brought joy to millions might finally be finding joy for themselves. Whether this marks the beginning of a public relationship or remains a quiet understanding between two hearts, one thing is certain. That night at the Korea Culture and Art Awards changed everything. It transformed whispers into hope, admiration into affection, and curiosity into belief. The image of their hands clasped together at the Korea Culture and Art Awards isn't just a fleeting red carpet gesture. It's become a lasting symbol of connection, trust, and perhaps a love story that has quietly been unfolding behind the scenes for longer than anyone realized. Even now, days later, fans are replaying that moment like it's a scene from a timeless romance drama, whispering to themselves, "This feels too genuine to be staged." And maybe, just maybe, they're right. The media has gone into overdrive trying to piece together what this means. Entertainment journalists, fashion columnists, and relationship experts have all offered their perspectives, but none have captured the essence of what fans feel. Because for the people who have followed Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo for years, this isn't about gossip or speculation. It's about witnessing two individuals who've both endured heartbreak and pressure under the spotlight, finally finding a quiet sense of joy together. It's about seeing healing through companionship and love through understanding. Lovely viewers, what makes this so special is how organic it all feels. You can't script a smile like the one Lee Min-ho gave Song Hye Kyo when their eyes met. You can't fake the softness in her gaze when he reached for her hand. Those tiny, subtle details, the lingering touch, the shared laughter, the comfortable silence between them, carry more meaning than any public statement ever could. Fans have noticed it too. Many are calling this the most genuine connection in K-entertainment history. And it's easy to see why. Since that night, paparazzi lenses and fan cameras have been on high alert, hoping for another glimpse of the couple together. And guess what, lovely viewers? Just 2 days after the awards, Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo were reportedly spotted entering a quiet restaurant in the heart of Itaewon. Sources say they looked relaxed, wearing casual outfits. Lee Min-ho in a cream sweater and jeans, Song Hye Kyo in a soft beige dress paired with a long coat. According to witnesses, they shared dinner for almost 2 hours in a private section of the restaurant, laughing softly and even taking a few selfies together. When they left, Lee Min-ho reportedly held the door open for her and gently placed his hand on her back, guiding her out. The simplicity of it all melted fans' hearts once again. And that's what's so fascinating, isn't it, lovely viewers? It's not about grand gestures or elaborate announcements. It's the quietness, the comfort, the natural way they interact that makes people believe this might be something real. In a world where celebrity relationships often feel fleeting or forced, this one feels refreshingly authentic. Their connection doesn't shout, it whispers. And somehow, that whisper is louder than anything else right now. Fans online have also been quick to notice subtle changes in both stars' recent behavior. Lee Min-ho, known for his usually charismatic but composed demeanor, has seemed softer in recent interviews. He's been smiling more, joking with reporters, and even slipping in cryptic remarks about happiness and balance. One interviewer asked him if he believed in love that happens naturally, and his response was simple yet powerful. "I believe real love doesn't announce itself, it just happens." The audience cheered, but those who've been following his story with Song Hye Kyo couldn't help but wonder, was that a quiet acknowledgement? Meanwhile, Song Hye Kyo herself seems to be radiating in a way fans haven't seen in a long time. Her recent public appearances show her glowing with confidence and peace. At a brand event following the awards, she was asked what brings her happiness these days. Her answer was soft and sincere, "Being surrounded by genuine people and moments that make me feel safe." Those words, while subtle, spoke volumes. It was as though she was describing the very essence of what fans have been seeing between her and Lee Min-ho. Lovely viewers, these two have been through so much separately. Lee Min-ho, despite his immense success, has often spoken about how fame can be isolating. And Song Hye Kyo, after navigating public heartbreak and personal struggles, has always emphasized the importance of emotional peace.